Welcome to the 8th edition of World Intellectual Property Forum.
Hi everyone, my name is Rajlakshmi Vinesargi and I'm an intellectual property practitioner from the Silicon Valley, India, Bangalore. I bring to you 2 decades of experience working as an intellectual property attorney in India and in the US. Upon my return from San Jose, California, started my law firm in 2015 and it has been a wonderful journey. One of my favorite area of practice is strategizing around trade secret, and it's quite a challenge in India simply because there is no law protecting trade secret except for some common law principles such as justice, equity, and good conscience. For the next 15 minutes or so, let's spend time on looking at what trade secret is in the federal law of US and include what we can in intellectual property practices in India pertaining to trade secret. We'll also look at the famous Tesla case series, Micron case, and few cases I dealt with as well before we conclude with what other do's and don'ts a company should keep in mind when it comes to protecting trade secret through internal policies and procedures. Now, before we delve deep into a trade secret, let's just look at what trade secret's main characteristics are. The trade secret should not be a public information. Secrecy should be an economic benefit to its holder. Their secrecy is actively protected. Now, the US federal law defines trade secret as all forms and types of the following information: financial, business, scientific, technical, economic, engineering. And such information can include patents, plans, compilations, program devices, formulas, designs, prototype, method, techniques, processes, procedures, programs, and codes, combination of it. Now, having briefly looked at what trade secret is, let's quickly go through some of the Tesla ongoing cases. Tesla does have all its trade secret practices in place, policies in place, but still it's going through quite a bit of trade secret theft through their ex-employees. The first one that comes to my mind is Tesla is suing Rivian and 4 former employees over allegedly stealing trade secrets after being hired by the electric pickup truck startup. Tesla wrote in a new lawsuit filed in a California court, quoting, Rivian is knowingly encouraging the misappropriation of Tesla's trade secret, confidential, and proprietary information by Tesla employees that Rivian hires. In about the past week, Tesla has discovered disturbing pattern of employees who are departing for Rivian's stealing Tesla trade secret, confidential, and proprietary information that is especially useful for startup electric vehicle company. Rivian encourages those thefts even though Rivian is well aware of Tesla's employee confidentiality obligations. In fact, 13 Rivian recruiters are from Tesla and they themselves are subject to Tesla's confidentiality obligations, end quote. 4 former employees of Tesla, 2 of whom were the recruiters at Tesla, Tammy Pascal and Kim Wong, left along with confidential information and joined Rivian, the direct competitor of Tesla. During interrogation, Pascal accepted after rounds of denial that she had taken confidential and proprietary documents from the company before leaving, after being confronted to taking specific documents that investigators found. In fact, 16 highly confidential and trade secret documents regarding recruitment were stolen by Ms. Pascal by transferring it to her Gmail account, including guides and templates developed by Tesla. These were documents Duran had instructed that Rivian needed. Tesla in fact claims that one of their ex-recruits has taken the company work laptop and refuses to return it. EHS manager Jessica Ceron left Tesla and joined Rivian as director. The automaker claims that she has stolen manufacturing projects. Tesla claims that Ceron stole documents relating to manufacturing projects. I quote them. These documents consisted of highly sensitive, trade secret, confidential, and proprietary engineering information about manufacturing project management, control specifications for manufacturing equipment, specifications regarding manufacturing robotics, and manufacturing equipment requirements. These documents would be used rarely, if at all, by Ceron as manager of EHS, that is, Environmental Health and Safety. Yet, she exported them shortly after accepting her offer at Rivian. End quote. Tesla also has an ongoing case against Chinese startup Xpeng, who Tesla claims has stolen its autopilot source code. Last year, Tesla claimed self-driving startup Zeus stole logistic secrets, and later the self-driving startup, now acquired by Amazon, settled and agreed to pay Tesla an undisclosed amount and conduct an internal audit to make sure it is not suing any Tesla trade secrets. The last defendant is Carrington Bradley. Electric reported on Bradley last month in a coverage about how Rivian was hiring employees from Tesla Supercharge network to build its own fast charging network. Rivian Adventure Network, electric pickup maker, hires Tesla staff to build charging network. Tesla wrote in the lawsuit, I quote, "Defendant Carrington Bradley worked at Tesla as manager for charging programs until he left for Rivian on March 20th, 2020. Mr. Bradley's role in Rivian is a senior manager for charging development, presuming to build charging network for Rivian to mimic Tesla's supercharger network." The company claims that Bradley used his inside knowledge at Tesla to target critical employees to recruit for Rivian's effort. On March 19th, 2020, the day before he left Tesla to go to Rivian, Bradley forwarded to his personal email address list of highly curated select group of high-level Tesla employees who are experts in their deployment and management of charged networks, precisely the type of team Rivian needs to deploy its own charging network. The information would allow Rivian to target for recruitment the members of that group, which is responsible for the selection, deployment, and management of Tesla's global supercharger network. Tesla also anticipates adding 2 additional currently unnamed former employees who were believed likely misappropriated Tesla trade secret, confidential, or proprietary information as defendants at a later stage. There are ways of protecting trade secret through internal policies, and in countries like India, apart from internal policies and non-disclosure agreements or confidential agreements, there are some questions that a company should ask. Are employees prohibited from storing IP at home? Can employees back up IP on their home computers before they fly overseas? Would an employee be fired if found storing IP at home? Are employees allowed to use their own thumb rule or external drives, or must they follow company policies? Is it documented that an employee has authority to have office? Do employees have access to such trade secret after 2 weeks of resignation or termination? The company policies regarding making marking on emails, IP, confidential information, etc. Are employees trained on handling and storing of IP? Are the training documented? These are some of the internal policies companies can generally have to begin with. The reason why we are identifying a lot of policies and procedures to protect trade secret is because it is very difficult to keep protected, especially for startup, only because of the difficulty of proving the existence of trade secret and how it is protected and what is trade secret in that startup venture. Now, coming down to NDA and confidential information, one must identify what is the trade secret for that company and limit the access of the information, limit the time to such access, the amount of information given to the employees, and the ways in which they can use the information. Last but not the least, the consequences of such a breach. The Western world, US, Defend Trade Secrets Act and European Union Trade Secret Directive seek to create a uniform approach to trade secret protection and enforcement within the US and among EU member states. A Baker McKenzie report actually says, quote, the rising importance of safeguarding secrets, end quote, said judges in US district and state appellate courts issued rulings in 325 trade secret cases in 2015, which is roughly 3 times the number of judgments in 2005, according to a research by Chicago-based Wilmette Management Associates. Till date, Tesla counted 178 ex-employees who have been hired by Rivian, through 70 of such Rivian directly from Tesla. On December 20th, 2019, the Justice Department arrested an engineer who stole trade secrets from his employer in Oklahoma and planned to transfer the information to competitor in China. This allegation is the 10th case that's brought against China officials and companies for industrial espionage. A supervisor at Phillips 66 became suspicious when Hong Jin Tan, an employee, gave his notice and stated he was moving back to China. Tan's resignation triggered an automatic revocation of his access to company data and a review of his recent activity. The review revealed that Tan had accessed hundreds of files relating to a valuable and unique product produced by Phillips 66 and its plans for marketing the product in China. Tan used an unauthorized personal USB memory stick to download and copy the files. A subsequent FBI search of his computer located a work agreement between Tan and the Chinese company offering him compensation for the sensitive trade information he planned to bring with him to China. Tan had started actually sensitive trade information weeks before his announced departure. The recent prosecutions underscore the importance of companies taking affirmative steps to protect their trade secrets, their information that's sensitive, transmission of it, classifying it, controlling the access to it, block transmission and exporting of sensitive information, and actively monitoring sensitive files. To preserve the ability to prosecute such cases, companies have to classify sensitive documents and designate them as sensitive. The access to the documents and files to have been controlled as a way to prevent theft. Passive monitoring techniques have to be replaced with active monitoring techniques so that companies learn real time that files may be improperly transferred. To enforce these protections, companies have to adopt important policies regarding access to confidential trade information and secure appropriate protection through non-disclosure agreements with its employees and third-party partners. The indictment alleges that the defendant stole trade secrets from Micron Technologies relating to DRAM. DRAM is research and development of dynamic random access memory, a technology used to store data in electronic devices. China has not been able to develop such similar technology, and so it has become a national priority. The Chinese and the Taiwanese companies recruited former Micron employees who allegedly downloaded and stole around 8 different trade secrets totaling almost 1,000 files. And the charged companies used the trade secrets to advance the development of DRAM technology products and production techniques, including filing 5 patents containing the same or very similar technology set forth in Micron's trade secret. Along with the criminal case, the Department of Commerce added the offending companies to its entity list, and the Justice Department filed a companion civil case against an injunction to prevent the companies from exporting, selling, or importing to the US any product containing DRAM manufactured by the companies. Coming to India, one of the 2 companies that are trade secret issues that I dealt with, one is an international company that has a patent and trade secrets but failed to enter into an NDA or confidential information agreement with their ex-employee. This ex-employee stole the company laptop that has trade secrets and joined the direct competitor. The second company has all the agreements in place but had not identified what their trade secret is and what gives them the advantage, a competitive advantage, who to give the access to, how much access to give, when does such access end, etc. It just shows that companies need more information about trade secret and the importance of trade secret, apart from getting patents and trademark and streamline IP protection. It is pertinent for companies to identify their business that qualifies as trade secret and restrict their access to quote unquote need to know basis, apart from active monitoring for real-time infringement issues. I hope you enjoyed my session and wish you a very happy new year to 2021 in advance. Thank you.